Welcome to White Mountains Today. I'm your host, Wendy Howell, and sitting with me is Paul Durfee from Eastern Slopes Inn in Attitash Mountain Village. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thanks, Wendy. It's my pleasure.
Thanks. So let's have a general update of what's going on at all of the locations that you're managing.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wendy. Two of our big resorts in the White Mountains here are the Eastern Slope Inn, the iconic inn of North Conway Village here on Route 16, and then Attitash Mountain Village in Bartlett, an enormous condominium-style resort just across the street from Attitash Ski Resort, actually. Eastern Slope Inn has been very busy with room upgrades and kind of updating our accommodations. Yeah. And then we've also recently rebranded Village Place, which used to be the Oxen Yoke Inn up the road. So that that property is very specifically tailored now to being dog friendly.
Oh, nice.
I read a stat recently that 1 in 5 Americans adopted a pet during the pandemic.
Yes.
So I mean, with that, it's just the demand for bringing your dog to the resort has been overwhelming, and we've thought, we have this great property right here in North Conway Village that'd be a great opportunity to kind of bring in the opportunity for guests to bring their dog and stay with their dog, which has been huge.
Well, they are a part of the family, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And then Attitash Mountain Village has been extremely busy as well. The maintenance staff has worked very hard for a lot of room upgrades there as well. And then we also have a huge project going on soon at Attitash Motel, which will be seeing some room upgrades and upgrades at the outside of the resort there as well.
Great. What type of suites do you have at the Attitash Village? We were talking about that a little bit before.
Yeah, Attitash Mountain Village has pretty much anything that you can imagine.
Yeah.
Anywhere from a 3-bedroom trailside suite, with full kitchen and dining room and things like that, to even a hotel-style accommodations at the village as well. So there are about 400 units that we rent at that.
Oh my goodness!
So we any given weekend has over 1,000 people at that resort.
Wow!
Very busy.
But a great and convenient location if you're a ski family or hiking and biking in the mountain ranges.
Yeah. Everything for ski family is walkable at Attitash Mountain Village, right across the street. And then in the fall time especially, that part of the White Mountains is close to everything. I mean, you could be driving up to Crawford Notch or even grabbing a train through the Conway Scenic, which has a stop at Attitash Mountain Village, and you can jump right on the train right there.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, so that's a very special resort and a great location, and I'm very proud of it.
Nice. Talking about fall, we're getting there. We're very close. Yeah. Let's talk about some fall and winter getaways.
Yeah, I think unequivocally my favorite season is fall.
I think it is for most people.
Yeah, the weather's fair. It's just everything's happening. There's an event like every weekend.
Yeah.
Something's always going on. And that's why, the Eastern Slope and Attitash Mountain Village resorts are perfectly lined up to be, a fall getaway location. We're close to everything. We have a number of amenities at each resort: indoor-outdoor pools, mountain bike trails right at Attitash Mountain Village, a nature trail at Eastern Slope Inn. So you can be indoors, outdoors. You've got everything at those 2 resorts.
Great.
Yeah.
You brought us a beautiful bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And it has a cute little logo on there. So you guys are you making your own wines, or are you, tell us about that.
So we actually partner with one of our commercial partners at the White Mountain Winery here in North Conway Village.
Nice.
And we've partnered to brand a lot of the wine bottles, some specific wines that we are gifting to guests and upgrading for some packages and things like that. So it was a really fun opportunity. We do some cool stuff at Eastern Slope Inn.
Wine tastings coming up at all?
Not that I'm aware of, but Wendy, Chris, everybody here will call you if that's the case.
We'll let you know how it is.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So you've got plenty going on. Between upgrades and, you're on the map.
Yeah, and we've been on the map since 1980.
Excellent.
And the Eastern Slope Inn is coming up on its 100th year anniversary too.
That's
incredible. In about 4 years now. 2026 will be the 100-year anniversary.
Oh my goodness!
Starting to plan for that as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anything else coming up that you want to touch on?
Well, geez, at the resorts, there's always something going on. One of our one of our favorite things to promote now is at Attitash Mountain Village. They do, it's a very family-oriented village, a resort.
Very much.
And the last thing we want any family to do is just come to the resort and watch TV on any given night or day. So we've partnered with some of the front desk staff to take families out on tours of the property up behind.
That's a
and
great
they do
idea.
something called, I think it's called Pet Rock Nature Walk. And what they do is they go out into the trails behind the resort with kiddos and adults, and have everybody pick out their favorite rock, bring it back to the hospitality building and paint them, and now everybody has a pet rock from their stay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I see those rocks everywhere. We'll see rocks on our own walks, even where we live in our own town, and somebody will write on there where they're from and where they painted their rock, but it's a nice,
it is.
Pick it up and place it somewhere else and let somebody else find it.
Yes, it is.
That's
fun.
fun.
Yeah, and then we also do s'mores on Friday and Saturday nights at Attitash Mountain Village as well for families.
Great.
And there are a couple outdoor fire pits at that resort as well. So if you're looking for a place to hang out and be outside while having indoor accommodations, Attitash Mountain Village is your place.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. This is White Mountains Today.